Hopefully you know me by now. And I do hope that you are having a fabulous start to your week. Now, I don't know about you, but my week, well, it's pretty full. It's that time of year, I guess. Advent is in full swing, which means that there is a lot going on in the life of the parish, but also my own family life. It's concert and recital season here in the Brown family, which means that for the next couple of weeks, besides all of the church busyness, there is also the busyness of running my girls to rehearsals, attending concerts, and going to performances. So life, well, it's just going to be a little hectic. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It's okay. You see, I wouldn't trade these times for anything in all the world. The joy and love of family is such a beautiful blessing, especially at this time of year. But I would be remiss, right? I would be remiss if I didn't remind myself and all of us that in the midst of this crazy season, that I don't forget to remember what Advent is about. Advent is a time not just for running around trying to get everything done, but it's a time to prepare for the coming of Christ again. As the great prophet of old, Isaiah says this. He says this, "A voice is crying out, clear the way of the Lord in the desert, make a level highway in the wilderness for our God. Every valley shall be raised up, and every mountain and hill will be flattened. Uneven ground will become level, and rough terrain a valley plain. The Lord's glory will appear, and all humanity will see it together. The Lord's mouth has commanded it." In my devotions this week, I was reading a guy named Joe Iovino. He's from the United Methodist Church, and he says this in his devotion. While preparing for Christmas, many of us will do many different things because we all prepare differently, especially when it comes to our homes. I don't know about you, Joe writes, but my house is completely turned upside down for Christmas. Every room, it seems, things are moved around to make room for holiday cheer. The furniture is rearranged to make a place for the Christmas tree. Knickknacks, on the hearth, in our living room table, they're cleared to accommodate for the nativity set. Wall hangings are shuffled to provide a spot to display the Christmas cards that we receive. The contents of the pantry, refrigerator, and freezer are consolidated, so there will be room for ingredients and special Christmas food, especially those Christmas cookies that people love to give. We clean out the extra bedroom to offer our guest. Even the outside of our house is prepared. We prune trees in the yard, we rake the leaves, and we clean the gutters to make space for Christmas decorations. Yes, our home is completely turned upside down. And that's the way it is. Because what we celebrate each year, it's worth it. The gift of God, our Emmanuel, God with us. Iovino concluded his devotion by saying this. He says, Advent is a time when we are comfortable, right? We are comfortable moving things around to make room in our homes for Christmas. And this makes sense. Christmas is about the birth of a child. And every parent knows what it is like to lovingly prepare their homes for the day the child arrives and changes their lives forever. After reading that devotion, I want to share with you as we continue our own Advent journey together. I want to ask some questions, right? How will things be moved around in your home this Christmas? My friends, what needs to be rearranged in your life to make room for the Christ child? And what changes will you make to carry Christ with you every day? You see, Advent is more than preparing ourselves for presents and parties. It's a time, right? It's a time to really examine ourselves and see what changes we can make to put Christ first in our lives so that our lives can be changed forever. Hey, happy Advent, everybody. I hope your week's not too crazy, and I hope that it's blessed. We're going to see you again real soon. Have a wonderful time. See you online. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you when we see you. God bless everyone.